So here we have a coordinate plane. And you can see on this coordinate plane, we have some boats. And so we're going to see if we can find the coordinate pair for the different parts of this boat. And you can see the x-axis is blue. The y-axis is yellow. We've got 1, so 0, 0 is our origin. Then we've got 1 labeled on our x-axis, which means this would be 2. This point would be 3. Over here on our x-axis, we'd have a -1. This would be a -2. This would be a -3. And then here we have our y-axis. Once again, we have 0, 1. This side would be 2. This dot would be 3. Here, we've got -1. This boat would be on the point -2. And then this point down here is -3. So if we're going to find a coordinate pair, let's say we're going to find a coordinate pair for this boat right here. We're going to find it for the back of this boat right here. Let's make it red so you guys can see right where this X is where we're going to try to find the point for. And so we know the X-axis is always first. So we are going to go down to the X-axis and we see that it is -1. So that's going to be our X coordinate. So we write -1 and we're going to do comma, and then we're going to go over here to the Y value. And we can see that the Y value is 2. So we're going to write 2. And then we're going to put parentheses around it. So that is the coordinate pair for the back side of that boat. So then let's say we're going to do the front part of this boat and do it in blue. We're going to go down to the x-axis. It always comes first. And we've got -2, comma. Then we're going to go over to the y. And we've got -2, +2. And then we put the parentheses. So we could do the same thing. Let's do maybe one more point. Let's maybe do the middle point of this boat right here. So we can start by going down to the x-axis. So it's going to be 2. And then we go over to the y-axis, and that is +1. So we put a comma 1. So the coordinate pair for that spot of that boat is 2, 1. So then we're going to look at this next slide. You can see once again we have 2 coordinate pairs listed, and then we also have 2 shapes. We have a smiley face and we have a star. So let's maybe start. We're going to make these points, this coordinate pair, purple. So we know that this is the x value because x comes first, and then we have the y value. So on x, we're going to go to 5. So here's 5 on x. So we're going to start here. And then on the y-axis, we have to go to 4, which is here. And then we're going to take a line to where those 2 points meet. So this would be the dot for 5, 4. So there's the coordinate pair for 5, 4, and the point is right there. So then let's look at this smiley face down here. Make it in pink. First, we're going to do the x. So we got to go up to the x, and we see we have 1. So we're going to write 1, comma. And then we need the y value. We go over to the y and see the y is -2. So we're going to write -2. So our coordinate pair is 1, comma, -2. So then let's do green on this coordinate pair. Again, we know that first one is -1. So we're going to go to the x-axis and go to -1. And we're going to have to go down to the y-axis, which is here, which is -6. So this point is going to go right here where -1 and -6 meets. And then last one, we have the sun up here. We can see we have to do the x-axis first. So we're going to go down here, and we've got a -4. And we're going to go over to the y, and we've got a +6. So we do comma 6. So our coordinate pair for the sun is -4, comma 6.